Hey, so since this is a fall makeup, like everyday face makeup, I don't you will moisturize, but I don't have moisturizer because I'm broke. So I'm just going straight in with primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I don't use a lot. I use like, well, I do kind of use a lot. I use like this much. And I straight rub my two fingers together and place this where I have the most pores, which is right here at the side of my nose. If your nose gets dry really easily, don't put this primer on your nose, obviously, because it will dry it out. The Mario Rescue Cucumber Spray. And then we're going to take the regular Photo Finish Primer. See, I use a lot of this for the rest of the face. Obviously, if you get oily, like this is how much I use. If you get oily in different areas, use a matte primer. You might want to use a matte primer if you get really oily in some areas. But I don't really care. So after that, we move on to foundation. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. I squeeze them out. Apply it on my cheeks first. That's why most people apply the foundation first. Then I go to the sides of the nose. And then when I get to my eyebrows, since the applicator is like that, I can just clean it up. And apply some on my forehead. Right there. And like, I really try to cover the places where my mouth has discoloration. This is me on a budget. I've recently been doing this trick and putting a little bit on my nose, but not a lot, because it get cakey and I don't like that on the nose. So that much. And now I take a damp sponge. This sponge is damp enough. I just start blending it out. And sponges make it, I don't know why, but for me sponges make it more like dewy, because you know it's wet. Then I go on my chin just a little bit, forehead enough, and just a little bit down the nose, so I don't want to get too cakey. Then right there to reverse contour, because I don't contour on like a natural day. Like whenever I use my concealer foundation, I don't contour. But if I'm using like Fenty Beauty foundation, so first I'm gonna blend on the chin. Early using the Fenty Beauty foundation, we contouring. And my favorite contour is the It's My Ray contour. That's the Hug palette. It's really good. Super dark to show up on my skin tone. See, this you want to keep it sharp. See? If you have the Real Technique sponge, I recommend you use that instead of this, but I already used mine and it's dirty. I don't want to use it again because that's not hygienic. Okay, then I do the forehead. Wherever you itch, remember, don't scratch. Just like pat it out with the sponge. Go under the eye. So after the concealer, I will usually take some of my Makeup Revolution banana powder on this sponge and put it under my eye. Then I take my Maybelline Fit Me powder on this sponge also and place it on reverse contour and bake my smile lines. But every time I would take it and wipe it off with the powder brush and spread it around my face, it would literally make my face feel so dry and tight. For example, the first day of school, my face was super dry and tight. At like the first hour, it was okay, but then no. So I'm gonna take this shade right here from the It's My Ray and BH Cosmetics palette called Chai, just like a banana shade. Let me swatch it. It's like a banana shade. It's a pressed banana powder. I'm just gonna take that on this e.l.f. blending brush, but it's perfect for getting underneath your eyes. So first you want to blend out your creases, of course, and then tap your brush into the powder until you get a lot. Then look up, make sure you blend out the creases again, because you do not want this to crease. It's different going in with a brush than a sponge. So you want to tap and bring it down slowly. See this? And look how much it brightened it up. You tap it more outwards if you want. But then you want to take the top of the brush and really go in there so it really don't crease. And it feels super smooth also, and it doesn't give flashback. Just a little bit of powder. Look how smooth my under eye looks. Okay, and set where you get oily the most. So like this, my chin. I'm just gonna set that a little bit. Forehead, like in between the brows. Where I just highlighted at, basically. Down the nose to you. Nose get a little. Look, and it looks so good. It's perfect for like every day. And then you spray your face again. Just let it sit there. So while this is drying on our face, as you can see, this looks really good. I sound like I'm in love with myself, but I'm not. If you feel like your nose looks too flat, you can of course contour it, but I feel like my nose look okay. I don't think it's too flat. Yeah, my nose alright. I'm gonna take the ColourPop lippy stick and fade it. It's a cream lippy stick, like this pink color. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, so like right here. I love using cream blush. Like cream blush for dry skin looks so good. It really gives your skin a healthy glow. So I like to use this as blush. I take my 2 fingers, dab into a smile, and just start tapping it in circles and outward, so it's just not all concentrated on my cheek. As you can see, look at the glow it give me. I feel like, yeah, my smile lines crease throughout the day, so wherever you crease the most throughout the day, make sure you set that also. So to set that, I use, where that powder at? I use this Neutrogena mineral skin clearing mineral powder. This is in Chestnut 135. That's the darkest shade. And just tap this on my smile lines.